Hi guys, welcome back. So today I have a review for you on the new Palladio Herbal Matte Blushes. This is what they look like. I have 4 shades and I picked mine up at Sally's Beauty Supply. I think I got these a couple weeks ago. I posted a picture on Instagram when I purchased these, and quite a few of you asked for a review. And I tried to previously record this review, but I was having problems with my footage importing to my computer. This has been kind of a problem I've been having kind of off and on, but I think I figured it out. I think my computer was too full, the memory was too full, so I offloaded a ton of stuff from my computer and then I was able to upload images or video footage. But at that point I already had deleted like part of the video, because I usually will stop record and re-record on some parts of my videos just so it has multiple clips. And then also, if I'm recording too long, my actual camera will divide the footage up into like 2 clips. So I had deleted part of the clip and then I was able to import the second half. So then I was like, oh, I had already deleted it from the trash. So I just decided to refilm this. So here I am trying this again. So hopefully I am successful this time. So yeah, these are the Palladio Herbal Matte Blushes. I had no idea Palladio came out with these, and I was really excited when I saw these at Sally's. I kind of went in there on a whim. I haven't been in there in a while, and when I saw these, I had to pick up all 4 of them. So I think they were around maybe $7. I don't remember exactly, but I think they were around $7, maybe $6.99. I don't know, somewhere around there. And so that's really affordable, I think. So this is what the packaging looks like. Just really nice, slim and sleek. So I do like the packaging. It's just simple. So it says Palladio Herbal Matte Blush. The name is right down here, really tiny. They just flip open like that. And you can see the product right through the top, which I love. So yeah, I will be showing you me applying it. I do have one of them on today, and then I do have swatches. I am going to give you swatches, and I'm also going to insert a picture of when I first purchased them with swatches at the end. So just stay tuned for that. But first, let me just go over the colors and the swatches with you. So I am going to put a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, just because I've said this before, a lot of times, like especially matte blushes, I find that they don't swatch that great on the back of the hand, especially if your hand, is kind of dry. It doesn't swatch as well on the hand as it would on your cheeks, because a lot of times most of us wear like foundation and stuff, so the blush has something to cling to on your cheeks. So I am going just to apply a tiny bit of this Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer just to the back of my hand, just a little bit. My hands are extremely, extremely dry, like not even funny how dry my hands are. So I'm just going to, well, a little turned into a lot, let's just say that. But I will give you swatches on my bare hand, like a picture of swatches on my bare hand at the end. But these, I just want to apply over like a little concealer, just because I feel like you're going to be able to visualize them a little bit better and how they're going to truly look. Okay. Alright, so first one here is called Peach Ice. And this is the color of it. This is probably the one that I've worn the most. And when you first swatch this, it does not look too peach. It is a peachy pink, but it doesn't look that peach in the pan. But if you swatch it next to a more cool toned pink, then it definitely looks peach. So it's kind of like deceiving a little bit. So these are all matte. So that one there is Peach Ice. And if you guys want me to swatch it without the concealer, sorry, I'll do that on the other side, just so you can see the difference, I guess. I mean, it still swatches, but it's just not as intense because my hands are dry, of course. So there it is there. So you can just see it better over the concealer. And wow, I am a little bit tan. All right, so that is Peach Ice. Give you a little bit of a close-up there. So that's what it looks like. So this is the one that I've been wearing the most. I really, really like that color. The next one is called Berry Pink, and this is more of a cool toned pink. And I really like this one as well. I've probably been using the lightest shades the most. Okay, so there is Berry Pink right up there. Beautiful shade. I love it. See, now that it's swatched, now that this peach one is swatched next to the Cool Tone Pink, you can definitely tell that it's more peach now. So there it is on this side. So the next one is the one that I have on today. This one's called Toasted Apricot. It's really, really pretty. And it's a deeper shade, so it does show up better. It's more pigmented because it's deeper. Look at that, it's really pretty. Let me just swatch it on the other side. It's hard doing swatches on this other side because I'm not left-handed. But it's very pigmented, as you can see, without the concealer. So yeah, that is Toasted Apricot. Beautiful shade. Have that on my cheeks today. Absolutely love it. The last shade is called Bayberry. And this is the deepest, I would say, of all the bunch. Really pretty as well. This one's almost like a pinky purple. It has like almost like purple undertones to it. It's really pretty, highly pigmented. Look at that. Beautiful. They're all just really beautiful. I really do like these. And this swatch over here is gonna kind of suck because it's kind of going over my knuckles there. So there it is, Bayberry right at the top. So the texture of these is very soft. They're very, very soft to the touch. They are a little bit powdery, but they are a matte blush, and sometimes matte blushes, they just are a little powdery. But they do pack some color and they're beautiful. So I don't really have a problem with them being slightly powdery. I don't find that to be a problem when I'm applying them to the cheeks. I did have like a Physicians Formula blush that I once used, and I was like applying it, and then I noticed I had all this pink on my ear because all of the blush was like dusting onto my ear. It was just ridiculous, but I didn't have a problem with these. I didn't have that issue, so I really don't find the powderiness, because they're not extremely powdery, just a little bit, but I don't really find that to be a problem. I'm just gonna hold them all up next to one another just so you can get a little bit more of a difference between the looks of them. Actually, I'm gonna do the pinks together, and then I'll do more of the apricot and peaches together. So that is what they look like. So I think these are great. I think they're very wearable, especially if you have a light complexion like me. I think you can get away with wearing all of them. If you're of a darker complexion, you could probably only get away with the darker shades. These two light ones probably might be a little bit too light. I'm not really sure. They might work out for you, but they may be too light. But overall, I just really love the colors of these. I love that they're matte. They're really pigmented. Now, when I first started using these, I was testing out the Bare Minerals Serum Foundation, which is a very, very slick on the face. Even when I would do my eyebrows, it was like slipping and sliding all over the place. So that foundation is just very slick and kind of silicone feeling. So I was using that foundation when I first started testing these out, and I was kind of noticing that the blush wasn't really sticking to my face very well. It would just kind of like, as I would blend, it would kind of dust away and it looked kind of patchy. So I was thinking that I was going to be very disappointed in the blushes. So I tried different brushes with it. I was still having the same problem. And so then I started using a different foundation. I went to using more of a full coverage matte foundation, which is what I usually prefer anyways. And they just applied so much better with that type of foundation. So there was something with the Bare Minerals foundation that just wasn't allowing the blush to really grasp onto my cheeks. It was just kind of patchy, and it just really didn't give a very even finish of the color. But definitely was the foundation, not the blushes. So I've been really enjoying these. I think they're really great. Now, I do find that using a more dense brush like this one's from Walmart. I love this. I've had it forever. Very affordable, extremely soft, great blush brush. But I find that a more dense brush like this and actually patting the blush on is the best. Dusting it, I just feel like it doesn't give you as much color if you kind of blend like this, but if you kind of stamp it on like this, it really gives the most color payoff, and it's beautiful. So it does kind of make a difference in the application and the way it looks on the face, depending on which brush you use and how you apply it. So I definitely recommend a dense brush and stamping it on. I just think that gives the best effect. But I do think they're all very beautiful, very pigmented, and I do highly recommend these. I think they're great for what they are. You know, they're only like $7. They're drugstore, they're affordable, they have beautiful shades. I really wish they would come out with more shades. That would be really cool, I think. If they came out with a whole, oh my gosh, I got concealer everywhere. Oh, that is a disaster. Okay, I'll have to clean that up in just a moment. But I just think they're a great value for what they are, and I highly recommend them. So if you guys were wondering about these, definitely go check them out because I think they're totally worth it. And if you don't like them, Sally's does allow you to return, you know, makeup or cosmetics that you don't like. I've done it plenty of times. So that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye!